is up, you friendly folks? I am at Target right now. Well, I'm in the Target parking lot. It's very sunny. I can barely see anything. I wouldn't normally go to Target for grocery shopping, which is what I'm about to do. But I was in the shopping center at Starbucks uploading a video. I just uploaded a full day of eating that had a chocolate strawberry baked oats recipe in it at the end. So if you haven't checked it out yet, it was the video that I last posted. So just go to my videos, go to the last one and watch that. Came out really, really good. So definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna run into Target. I am pretty much finishing a grocery haul from a couple videos ago. I just need to get some protein, probably some more fruit, and see what else I find. It's Target, you know, you end up finding anything, everything. So I actually might grab a couple of things for the apartment if I find them here, but let's go. So in case you guys were wondering, this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I'm just going to grab 2 of these mugs. These are the ones that I got for our apartment. I already picked up 2 more last time I was here, but I'm going to get some strawberries. And I pretty much use strawberries almost every day. And then I'll get some raspberries. For vegetables, let's get some 50-50 salad mix, and then also gonna grab like 2 packets of broccoli. Grab a red and a green bell pepper. I like to saute these up and throw them in with some chicken. Grab a red onion. So this is a cheese and spinach wrapped steak, and I won't be eating this today, but tomorrow is one of my lower carb days, so my fats are a lot higher. Just gonna grab some extra lean ground turkey, some chicken breast, which I'm gonna actually cook up tonight for dinner. I use the reduced sugar. This is simply potato, and these are the shredded hash browns. I'm also gonna grab this diced ham, of course my Uncle Ben's rice. It's like a big game of Tetris. What's up, guys? So I wanted to just say happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day filled with the people that you love. So really fast, I am spending Mother's Day with my mother, of course, but we are not actually meeting until about 1 o'clock for lunch. So I am at the gym right now. All right, guys, so my camera died, sorry about that, but I actually hit the gym. I ended up doing a back workout, which was really good. I felt really strong. I'm still currently training fasted, and I'm just loving it. I feel really strong working out on a fasted stomach. So I wanted to go over some of the drinks that I actually drink on a day-to-day basis. I do consume more than just water, and I do 0-calorie drinks, especially while dieting. They're a good aid to have because they help you just kind of curb cravings and still getting fluids in your system. So this is pretty much in a nutshell what I drink throughout the day. So I do have my morning coffee as well, so that's obviously not here, but I do have my gallon of water, which I will drink throughout the day. Right in here I have, well, I'll start with this. So during my workout, I usually drink a the Powerade Zeros. There's 0 calories in here. There is some sodium. So normally I do track it if I'm really worried about sodium. Right now I'm not training for a show, or don't really have any plans to. So sodium isn't really an issue for me. Next, I really like these Monsters. I have found, obviously, it's just part of dieting. With lower calories, you're lower on energy. So having that extra caffeine definitely helps me out a lot. And it tastes amazing. It's 0 calories, so I thoroughly enjoy having those. It literally curbs cravings very well for me. So if you're not sensitive to caffeine, or if you, if you drink caffeine on a normal basis, I would highly recommend the Monster energy drinks. This one in particular is the 0 calorie. They're not all 0 calorie, but just look at the label and you can check it out. Next, I have this is my BCAAs and my creatine. I drink this after my workout. For the Monster, I'll normally drink that just throughout the day whenever I feel that I need a pick-me-up. This is right after my workout. What this is my Stance Grape BCAAs. Nothing really to this. There is 5 calories in it. There is 1 gram of carbs. So if you're worried about it, track your BCAAs. If not, it's not a big deal. And then I am currently using the Optimum Nutrition monohydrate creatine, and I ran out of my chelated magnesium creatine, but this one I had up in my cupboard, so decided I'm broke right now, so I just need to use what I have. But that in a nutshell is what I drink throughout the day. Obviously I'm not drinking calories because these are all 0 calories for the most part, but they really do help curb cravings. So don't be afraid to use some of these 0 calorie drinks if you're not in a show prep or anything, because they'll definitely help, definitely. So on that note, I did want to cover one more topic for you guys. Basically, actually 2 more topics. One thing I do want to cover really fast, just because I feel like it might be useful for some of you. Today is a great example where, yes, I'm dieting. Yes, I am carb cycling. I have my macros that I'm hitting, but we're doing a Mother's Day brunch, and I have no idea what we are eating. It's actually a buffet style type of food. I have no idea what kind of food is going to be there, so there's no way for me to track that. So far I've worked out fasted, and then I, after my workout, had a Quest bar and an egg white omelet. And the reason for those 2 choices, the Quest bar, I am planning on having today a low carb day, so my fats are pretty high. Sorry, pretty high. So it was about 10 grams of fat. That's fine, but I basically ate that for the fiber. Given that I don't know what we're eating, I definitely wanted to allow myself to have fiber already hit for the day pretty much. So that was the Quest bar, got me some protein and then minimal carbs, and then the egg white omelet was to get some more protein in for the day and no carbs. So it just helped me, you know, eat and actually feel a little bit fuller, but still only consuming protein. So now I can have a lot of fats and still a minimal amount of carbs for the rest of the day, plus my protein. So feeling pretty good about that. The last topic that I wanted to cover with you guys, sorry if my camera dies. You guys might have to see the end of this in a different setting if my camera dies. But I wanted to go over how to track alcohol into your macros. I feel like I have mentioned this a long time ago in a video, didn't have too much information on it. So this is going to be actual information of how I track alcohol into my macros. I do not drink that often, so it's not like it's an everyday type of thing. And this is not for binge drinkers. This is really if you are still focused on your goals, but you want to be able to, you know, go out and socialize and have a few drinks here and there. This is the way to track it. So alcohol in itself is actually its own calorie intake. So the calories in alcohol is from alcohol calories, if that makes sense. So it's in its own kind of world. But the best way to track it is basically through studies. They have shown that the best way to track it is either as a carb source or as a fat. If you want to get more into technical terms, you can do it as a carb and fat, but I'm going to show you the different ways to do it. So the example that I'm going to use with you guys today is a glass of wine. The reason being is that today, for instance, we're going out to a brunch. I'm sure that we are just going to have a glass of wine. That's what we do, you know. So how am I going to track a glass of wine? Well, since I have extra amount of fat today, I will probably track it as a fat. So I have gone in to MyFitnessPal, and you can create foods into your own profile. I have already done that for different beers that I like, alcohol that I drink, and wines that I like. And then basically you are going, I'll show you it as fats first. So how you do this, guys, is you can look up on the internet and find for a glass of wine, this is about 5 ounces. So it is kind of an estimation too if you're pouring a glass of wine. 5 ounces is a pretty small glass of wine. It's not going to be a huge full glass, but just eyeball your serving sizes. Beers are easy because they actually come in a bottle, but calories for red wine for a 5-ounce glass is 125 calories on average. So how you're going to do this, if I am going to do it as fats for my day, you are simply just going to take the overall calorie range, so 125 calories. And we know if you guys are followers of my YouTube channel, I've said this in many videos, we know that fats count as 9 calories per gram of fat, if that makes sense. So you're going to divide 125 by 9, and it is going to give you 14 grams of fat. So that's 14 grams of fat that you won't be able to eat that day, but you can consume through your glass of wine. For carbs, we know that 4 calories equals 1 gram of carb, or 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. So you're going to take 125, divide it by 4. That gives you 31 grams of carbs. So you could track it as a fat and have it be 14 grams of fat, and you'll just put that into your daily intake of food, or you could do 31 grams of carbs. So if you're on a low carb diet, you want to probably utilize the fat intake because you have more fat to give. If you have carbs to give, do it as a carb. If you guys want to get technical, hopefully my camera doesn't die, I'll show you this really fast. I don't want to lose you guys here. So basically, if you wanted to track it as a carb and a fat, you are going to take 125, follow me on this. 125 is the calorie intake for the glass of wine. You're going to divide that by 2. So you have 2 different calorie intakes that you're working with. So roughly about 62 is 125 divided by 2 is like 62, roughly 62 and a half. So you're going to take 62, divide that by 9, that's going to give you 7, and then you divide 62 by 4, and that's going to give you 16. So that is pretty much how you would literally track it. Sorry, my screen, but you would track it as fats and carbs for a glass of wine. That is my tips and tricks, peeps. You can find the calories that are in the drinks online. That's pretty easy. They have that, but they just don't have the macros, so you have to do the math yourself. If you have free time, literally I was bored one day, went in and put in all of my alcohol. So now I literally just search under my foods, glass of red wine. Boom, it's done. All right, so my camera did die again, but what I was trying to show you guys was that I already have them implemented in, and oops, and again, I literally have them a small glass of wine as carbs, as fats, and as carbs and fats. So I already have it labeled for me, super easy, and all I have to do is just click on it and I am good to go. I don't know if that is ever going to focus. What's up? But I am in girl clothes now, yay. So I'll actually go over, I'll show you my outfit before I end the vlog. It's probably gonna be very dark, but this is my little romp from Target. I got some big old wedges on that I can barely even walk in, and have my hair up in a crazy bun. Got my little watch on. Not gonna focus, never. But that is the outfit. Alright guys, but that is pretty much going to wrap up my video. It is way later in the day. And yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I don't know where my voice went, and my outfit. Sorry, I'm in for the night, so I'm just comfy. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that the tracking alcohol into your macros made a little bit of sense. Let me know what you guys think and if it did make any sense to you guys. And if you guys have any more questions on it, please feel free to leave comments below, you guys. Feel free to email me, bootsmadsfitness@yahoo.com. You guys can direct message me on Instagram. I'm very open, you guys, so do not hesitate to try to reach out. I love hearing from you guys, and I love answering your guys' questions. So again, thank you very much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed it, please leave it a thumbs up and stay tuned. I will be filming again soon and getting some more videos for you, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.